Welcome back to JME Wrestling. I am your host of Style Sunday, Makayla, and this video did not come out on Sunday, you guys, so it's not Style Sunday. This is the one, the only, the merch review. First, I'm talking about Tiffany Stratton. So she is our new women's champion, and she doesn't really have much for merch. Her merch isn't that good. So the first one that we're starting off with, it's a black t-shirt, and it says Tiffany Stratton along it, and then it says it's Tiffy time. And there's 3 pictures on it. This one's about mid. It's probably an 8 out of 10 for me. It's not the best, but it's also not the worst that I've ever seen, especially for Tiffany Stratton. She also had the blue one that was her hands, and it says it's Tiffy time on it, and it's just a light blue t-shirt that just has her hands on it, and it's cute. I would wear it. It definitely wouldn't be my first pick though. I need a little bit more than just her fingers going like this and it says it's Tiffy time. I don't know, I feel like I need a little more, especially because she is women's champion. The last shirt that came out, this is pretty new. It says it's Tiffy time along the side, and it has the TS down below, and it has her going like this, and I think that's cute. I think that's a way better Tiffany Stratton shirt, only because that's literally what she does all the time. You know, look at me, I'm cute, I'm special, you're not. Like that's literally Tiffy. Next we have Bianca Belair. Now the reason I picked most of these superstars to talk about for their merch is because they don't really have much to talk about. Like Bianca, I was scrolling, and if you click on someone's name at WWE Shop, and the first 2 photos or the first 2 things that pop up are pictures and not like shirts, that's how you know they don't really have much. Example, Bianca. She dropped 2 new shirts recently. One of them says Blast with EST all over her face, and it's her face that kind of looks gangster. She has, she's like making her little duck face. She has these big old hoops in. She has a backwards hat, and on the back it has her lips and says Bianca Belair, no rest for the best. That's cute. That's adorable. I would wear it, but I wouldn't buy it. It's just, I don't know, her face right there trying to look more gangster than what she is. I don't know. Now, this Bianca Belair shirt, I would probably buy this. So it says the EST, and it's her face on it. A little bit more of her body, but more her face. And it says, on one side of her face, so it's like right here, rough, tough, quick, fast, great. And then the other side is to match it. So it's the EST. So it's roughest, quickest, toughest, fastest, greatest. Bianca. And on the back, it says the same thing as the other shirt. So it's her lips, says Bianca Belair, and it says no rest for the best. I love that. I love that it says that. I think it's better. Cody Rhodes, another champion that has like nothing. So he has been our champion for almost a year now. I don't remember the exact number, but it's getting pretty close to a year, if not a year. The only problem is he has like 2 shirts, and they're both like garbage. He has the fire skull or lava skull, as WWE Shop wants to call it, and it's just his American Nightmare skull, and on the back it says Cody Rhodes. That's it, you guys. That's all we had to come up for our champion. Like, come on now. He is holding the biggest, the most valuable championship, and he has nothing, like no good merch. Whatever. So he has that one, and then he has the American Nightmare with the crowned skull. And it's okay. It's kind of bad. But that's like all he has. Same thing as Bianca Belair. You click on his name, and he only really has photos. Next, we have Jey Uso. Yeet. Because that's all he can do, too. Love Jey Uso. I have a Yeet shirt. John even has a Yeet shirt. But, we have it because we like Jey Uso, and that's all he makes. He has the white one, he had the black one, he had the blue one, he has the red one, he had the pink one, he had the black and gold one when he was the IC champion for like a minute. So yeah, Jey Uso, do better. You're more creative than that. Obviously, I know he's not creating the merch. The creative design people are, but like, do better. Like, what are we doing? Are you sleeping? Knock knock, is anyone home? But the one thing about Jey Uso that I did like was his Yeet jersey. It was blue and pink, and it says Yeet on the front. It says main event Jey Uso, and the number is a 1, and I just think that's so cute and so fitting, and I would wear it. I would wear it and I would buy it. Next, we have CM Punk. For this one, I'm only going to talk about 2 of his shirts. Same thing really happened with him, which he didn't really have much to talk about, but I do like and respect his merch more than the other people I've already talked about. CM Punk had the official Seal t-shirt. On the back, it had his the Chicago flag, which love that CM Punk still has and still represents. But the official Seal had the holding the bolts, and then in the middle of the Seal's belly, it had the CM Punk, his name, which I think was very cute and very fitting for Punk. But his other shirt that I love so much, no, it's not the Chicago flag. I'm not going to talk about that one, only because it's basic and everyone from the past knows that one. Same thing with the GTS that they have, which is pretty cool. It's the best in the world. You've probably seen John wear it recently on one of the videos. I believe it was the Raw predictions or maybe the Fallout. Not too sure which one. But I love that shirt. It's the best in the world, and it looks like it's glowing, and it has his fist like this, and it has the red and the blue. But it makes it look like it's glowing, and that's what makes me love it much more, because it has a little bit more of like a personality to it than any of the other shirts. Like Liv Morgan. Tell me why Liv Morgan has nothing. And once again, she was just our women's world champion. And now, obviously now Mommy has it, but Liv didn't have nothing. Everything that she did have had Dominic on it. Like the jail, the mugshot one. It was Liv's mugshot and Dirty Dom's mugshot. It said Liv and Dirty for Liv and Dirty Dom, Which I thought that was cool. For Liv Morgan, she had 201 for her number. I'm not too sure why. But Dominic had 619, which, again, fitting. And then on the back, it had Dirty Dom's wings that he always has on the back of his shirts. And it had Liv Morgan's eye, which she always has, which I thought it was pretty cool. And looking in the design of it, the eyes for Livin' has her eyeball, like the Watch Me eye. So I think that's cool. And the background's pretty cool. The only other shirt that she does have is a pink wash, I would say. It's a black shirt, but everything on it is pink, and it says Watch Me on the top. It's just Liv Morgan's body pulling down her shorts. So, what a great shirt, you guys. Woohoo! Best shirt I could have thought of. I don't know. I feel like we can do better, especially for our champions. Because, like, they have this title, but they have nothing to wear, nothing to represent them. Gotta be kidding. For Dominic, the only really one that I like that is him from now, because I'm not going to talk about much from the past with him and Rhea, because that's when his shirts were the best, in my opinion. But Dirty Dominic now, this shirt is kind of funny. I wouldn't buy it. Like, if I would, I'd probably wear it for Halloween, But it's a white shirt, and it says DM on the back with the wings for Dirty Dominic. It has his hair, his mustache, his little goatee, if you want to call it that. And then his hair around it, and it says Dirty Dom, like, for his eyes and mouth. And man, oh man, I think it's funny, but I don't know, I feel like they also could have done better, in my opinion. Next, we have Jimmy Uso. I didn't do much research into him because he makes me mad as a person. But he has no yeet, which kind of takes away from Jay's red yeet. Like, the red yeet should not exist because of this red no yeet, but whatever. I do like the no yeet. I have the no yeet shirt because I like Jimmy Uso, and I do like that he put the no over the yeet, because if their brothers like feuding, like, it just makes sense. Next, I have John Cena. So he didn't come out. So he has this one that I really, really want. It's a ghost wearing his hat that says, "You can't see me," because he's a ghost, you know? That's just so cute. And it just matches my theme of what I have, because I have like the Roman Reigns goat head. I have other ones that I can't really think of, but they're more like animal or like goofy-ish. They're not like as serious as this one, as we are talking about Chelsea Green. Also, everything's all over the place because I just want to talk about the shirt and not like the person, you know? But for Chelsea Green, this is one of my favorite shirts from her, and from like a lot of people actually. But for this one, she had her name in the red, white, and blue, kind of looking like the flag, the American flag, saying Chelsea all the way down, probably like 4 or 5 times. And then she had Lady Liberty, quotations, which was really Chelsea Green mimicking Lady Liberty, which looks so good. Instead of the book that Lady Liberty has, she was holding the championship. And then she was still holding the torch, but instead of the hat, the crown hat, she wore her taxi cab hat that she wears all the time. And it made it look so good. For Penta, I'm going to talk about 2 shirts in a row. So the first one I'm going to talk about is the white Penta shirt. And it says Penta on the back, and it's pretty big on the back. Like, it takes up majority of your back. And then on the front, it has his face and his mask. But it's more like a skull face. Like, it's not his face, it's a skull mask face. But it looks really good, and I would buy that shirt. Next one is the black Penta shirt, which is his mask, but it says Penta around it. I would say it's his logo, because they also played that when they played like his trailer, I guess, or when his music hit, it showed that logo, which was really, really nice. Next, we're going to talk about, again, John Cena. This one is 2 of his shirts, his newer ones. This one is the red one I'm going to talk about first. On the back, it says, "After this, you can't see me," with the door. Sad, but it's cute because it's like, obviously, the farewell tour. And then on the front, it says, "The last time is now. John Cena farewell tour 2025. Never give up," with him standing like a soldier. And I want the shirt. I still want the shirt, but I might wait until like he's gone to get the shirt. Just because I feel like I need a Cena Arena shirt or John Cena shirt, but I don't know. It feels wrong for me to get a shirt for someone like in the past. Like, who's a good example? Like CM Punk. I want to get the GTS shirt just because it looks cute, because I wasn't there for that run. I wasn't there for when he was wearing that shirt, and when that shirt was really, really hyped. Like, if I'm getting a shirt, it needs to be in that era. That way I can be like, oh yeah, I have this shirt. And remember that when everything was going down, when, you know, it just fits. But I do feel like getting a farewell shirt for Cena Arena is probably the best for me, because I wasn't there for his full run. Just more the end half, unfortunately. Next, I have the blue the blue farewell shirt. Again, on the back says, "After this, you can't see me." And then the front says, "The last time is now. Farewell tour." It says John Cena. And then it says 16X in like the championship, like it would be like this, but instead of the W, it says 16X because he's a 16-time world champion. And then on the bottom, it says Los Angeles, LA 2025 Farewell Tour. Oh yeah, and then on the side it says Never Give Up. I love that shirt. This shirt, I like the red one more, but that's just me. But the shirt, both of themselves, is really thought out, and I think one of the best ones that has come out recently that isn't just because. Like, Chelsea Green is one of my favorites, like her shirt, but I feel like they only did that because she won the championship. That makes sense? Like John Cena, obviously they had to make a farewell shirt, but this one's better than like Chelsea's, you know? Next we have Roman Reigns. I have 2 shirts to talk about for Roman. One of them is the one that everyone loves, the OTC. I just don't like it. I don't see how you guys can like it. I don't see how you guys can buy it when you guys can probably make it. It's OTC. That's it. Yes, the letters inside has like the tribal, like with their tattoos, and it has like the Samoan aspect inside of the letters, and it's dripping down of like blood. But on the back, it just has Roman still hitting the spear, and it's like, can we get something better? Like, Roman used to have really good merch, and now he has like nothing. Oh my God, you guys, look at this one. This one says, from the island of relevancy, the reigning, defending, undisputed tribal chief, Roman Reigns. That is too many words to put on a shirt. Like, look at this. Can you guys imagine wearing this? It doesn't look good. If you bought it, I'm sorry, you should return it. Next, we have Rhea Ripley. Again, her merch kind of went down. I don't know what happened. This one is, again, because they had to make this one because she is our new champion. But it's just mommy holding the championship on her back, and she's looking back, and then it says back on top and the bottom. This one isn't too bad. I would buy this one. I would wear this one. But it's not the best that WWE can do, so it's upsetting. But it's not that bad. It's better than her other merch that came out when she was fighting Liv, so I'll take it. Next, and finally, we had to end on a good one. We have Alpha Babes. Or for Alpha Academy, they have an Alpha Babe shirt that says, "We got you, babe." And it has Otis, Kazawa, and Maxine Dupree all in the gym working out. And on the back, up by your neck, it just says Alpha Babes. And that's so cute. I love that it's orange because a lot of these stables and people that are making shirts are just on black or white. I need more than that. I need more color in my wardrobe, and just adding black and white isn't going to do anything. But having a bright ass orange shirt in my closet, I'm going to know exactly what shirt that is and if I want to wear it or not. But that's all I have for you guys. I hope you guys liked this merch review. Leave a comment down below if you want to see more of these, and I could, do like old time merch. I can do new time merch, just let me know if you guys like this type of video, and I will probably do more. But stay tuned for Style Sunday coming up very, very soon. And if you haven't already, make sure you leave a like and subscribe down below. Peace. Bye, guys.